Hello, my name is Oliver Glanz and I'm a professor of Old Testament at Andrews University. In this tutorial I would like to show you how to install dedicated Greek and Hebrew keyboards in your Windows operating system. So if you have Mac, you can of course you go to your settings in macOS and then define the keyboards that you want to get access to, and there you would choose for the Israeli keyboard or for the modern Greek keyboard. But for PC users there's a very nice option, namely to use the dedicated biblical language keyboards that are provided by Logos. So for that you have to go to the website, go to logos.com, enter log into your account and then type into the search bar simply keyboard. Okay, so now you have tapped in keyboard, you see that you have this original language keyboards for Windows package that you can buy for $0, so it doesn't cost you anything. You add it to your cart and then you click on next and then you place your order. And once you have placed your order, you are provided with these download links. So I would suggest to you that you download definitely the Greek and the Hebrew keyboard, since you're going to use them quite a bit. Download them. Then you go into your download folder. Downloads. Let's close this. Now you see we have those downloads here. Now we extract them. So I run them as administrator. Yes. And now I choose an unzip folder. So I would suggest you use the desktop folder, desktop, unzip. All right, good. And then you do the same here for the Greek. Run as administrator. Yes. Choose your desktop folder, unzip any folder you can choose, of course, that you can access easily. So let's go here to the desktop and you see we have these two extracted folders. So let's double click on them. Now it's important that you click here on the setup. This will start the setup procedure, the Windows installer in particular, and then you agree. And you should have the Greek keyboard available. Yes, the Logos biblical Greek keyboard has been successfully installed. Close. All right, good. And then you do the same thing for Hebrew. Right click, setup, and then you agree to install it. Logos Hebrew keyboard has been successfully installed. So now when you go here down to your language settings, click on language preferences. Okay, and then what I would do is go to additional date, time and regional settings. So obviously that takes a little bit. Even if you don't have actually Windows 10, you can get here by just going to settings in Windows 7 or Windows 8, 8.1. Okay, and then you will get this. Doesn't matter whether you have Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 or Windows 10, this is always kind of the same display or graphical user interface that they're offering for changing the language. Then change input methods. And now you see we have our Hebrew and our Greek displays, keyboards installed. However, we are going to move into the options and make sure that only the Logos Biblical Hebrew keyboard is installed. That's important because if another keyboard is installed as well, for example the Ivrit keyboard, it might confuse your keyboard layout. Okay, good. So once you have set that up, we will be able to see more of those keyboards, the Hebrew and the Greek keyboard, once we have rebooted. Alright, now before we reboot, I would warmly suggest you to actually make visible the touch keyboard. Because when you have the touch keyboard available for you, it's much easier to actually type in Hebrew and Greek, because since you are and I am not somebody who knows the Hebrew or Greek keyboard layout, that well, you will get access to this quickly. So let's reboot our system so that you can see the keyboards in operation. Restart. Okay, we just rebooted Windows. Now let's open here our text editor, and we could now start writing anything like the Hebrew root of to write is, and now let's type in Hebrew. We click here on our on-screen keyboard. The touch keyboard here is this. Now we switch into our Hebrew keyboard, and now you see that you have all the keys available, and now you could just tough. Okay, now you have written that. You can switch back into English, and now you can just start writing and saying you can look. You see that the flow of the text is in no way compromised by the Hebrew who writes from right to left, because it is all Unicode, and you just have to switch the keyboards and you're fine. So you can now not only write in your word processor in Hebrew and Greek, you can also write within Logos Bible software in Hebrew and Greek, for example, if you're looking up a word or so. Okay, I hope that tutorial was helpful. See you. Bye.